Hello and happy Thursday. How is everybody doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Rebecca. Ooh, adding back. So what do you have to do on the back of the hearts that you made? And then getting ready for work. I know you've got the heart with the two eyes. So tell me what's on the back. Angela, good morning. And Marie's in the house. And we got Kimmy here. Hello. How is everybody doing this morning? Winsome, my newest member. Oh, Winsome, hang on. Bear with. I thought I wrote your name down, but I must have, my mind, Okay, we got your little slip, Winsome. Here, we're going to put you on here. She's getting her name put in now for winning the little ladybug behind me. Winsome Cat. All right, Winsome Cat. Here we go. We're folding you up and you're going in the mailbox. So we will be drawing the name of the winner of the giveaway for members tomorrow during our members live. So lots of fun happening. So if you join the Hive or the Frizzy Friends anytime today, up until the live tomorrow, then I will add your name into the mailbox as well to win the little ladybug. Look how cute. It has even little cuffs to hold the wings down. And then you have the, in case you missed it, it's got a double wing just like a ladybug has. So little stitches on there. So anyways, what are you guys up to? I've had an interesting morning this morning. I'll tell you all about it. Let me just try to get this little cuff back on the foot. Probably help if I was actually looking at what I was doing. Good morning, Kimmy. How are you? Oh, it's because I'm putting it on the wrong foot. That's what's going on. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. There we go. All right. So just prior to coming on, like just prior, I had to, if you remember yesterday, I ran out of the first skein of the Hobie yarn for this Hexi Wrap Cardi that I'm making. This is Shy's pattern, and it should also be in the description below. So if you guys want to make one, she's doing like a crochet along right now, which is fun, and it goes through the end of March. So you can make it, post pictures, and she has giveaways going on for people that do that. Pam, hello, my dear. I hope you figured out Discord. I did in the for members, I did post a new Discord link to join the Discord if you haven't been able to. I think some of the links I tried to, there's a little toggle to make links not expire. And so I think some of them were expired. This one in theory should not. But so yeah, you've got that going. So you can pop on in. I saw Winsome join. I'm so very excited. We hang out a lot in Discord. We're pretty much there off and on all day. And, you know, as we can, we respond to each other, and it's lots of fun. Hello, Mandy. And Amber. Hi, Amber. Caking yarn to get it into a better organized mess for the LOTD 10 boggy blanket I am making. Oh my gosh. That's actually where I was kind of going with what I was doing right ahead of jumping in. You just came back from the park, Marie. Nice. That sounds like fun. And Steven is in the house. Hi, Steven, all the way from Sweden. This is what the cake comes looking like, you guys. Yes, that didn't come with it, but neither did that. Look at this. What a mess. So anyway, this is like, I think it was 15 minutes prior to jumping in. Hi, Gillian. Just popping in to say hi. Have a great live. I can't stay because I'm working, but I hope everyone has a fantastic day. You too, my dear. It's good to see you. Hi, Tina. Oh, luck of the draw. Gotcha. Okay. Anywho, so I start pulling on off the top, right, to try to get the center pull. I'm like, please let me get the center pull. Also, let me have it be this dark blue color. I think I was asking for too much. So I did cut away this because it was not the right color and I didn't want there to be a jump. So I can kind of use that later on. But I yoinked out this whole mess and then I'm like, there is no end in here, but there must be an end. I finally found it. And so I balled the mess. Okay. And then it should pull from the center. So in theory, it won't tangle, I hope. I need to recake the cake. I was trying to, if it didn't take me so long to get this little end to a place that I could work with, I would have recaked the cake before I jumped on. But that didn't happen because the barf happened, and me and the barf don't like each other very much. So, yeah. So that's where we were at with that one. But yeah, I desperately need to recake this. I think Shai suggested I pull from the outside when I recake it. So I might try that. I don't have high hopes for myself. I think I'm going to get frustrated, you guys. Am I going to do the LOTD crochet along? That was the luck of the draw. I have no idea what that is, you guys. So no, because I don't know. But I could find out. What is it that you guys are making? Is it a blanket? What are you guys doing? Hello to all coming in. That's right. Stephen. It's in one of the 3 stages of garn. See, we learned a new word of Swedish yesterday, Stephen. David taught us that garn is the Swedish word for yarn. So there you go. There you go. Okay, guys. Okay, I've got my end. So I'm going to get started. So here's what happened this morning, okay? So I got a message from the schools saying, due to inclement weather, the schools will be closed. And I looked outside, no snow, no nothing. But I'm like, okay, but it is supposed to come at some point. Well, it started to do just little tiny, speckles of snow. And if you guys don't know, I'm in Washington State, okay? So we haven't had snow yet, other than like a sneeze. I call it a sneeze of snow because it snowed for probably like 5 minutes and it didn't stick or anything and it went away. Oh, cool. Yeah, Lana, send me the info. So anyway, so I'm like, okay, well, it's supposed to come sometime today. So they're probably anticipating that for the buses that would have to drive kiddos home. Danger, Will Robinson. So they didn't want to do that because we have a lot of where our roads are, you guys. There's drop-offs on either side. So it's not really the back roads that we go on here in Washington. It's not really what you want to be driving on if it's icy, right? So we're like, okay, cool. Kids are happy. They don't have to go to school, But then I'm like, but I want my coffee. It's not snowing yet. And I said to my husband, do you think I can make it? I could go get the coffee and then get back before it starts getting bad. Oh, yeah, no problem. Like, all right. My son comes with me. He wants to come. So we go and it starts to snow as we're driving, and then it starts to snow a little bit more. Then I'm watching as the temperature goes from 30, then it's going down into the 20s, and I'm just like, okay, yep. So we stop at Starbucks because the kids like the cookie and the cake pop thing. So I'm like, all right, now we got to go to Dutch. Dutch is very close to Starbucks because they do that. They like to double up on coffees, triple up on coffee places really close to each other. So I get to Dutch, and now the ground is starting to get covered with the white. I'm like, I think it'll be all right, Hi, Vima. Welcome back. And David. Hello, David. Yeah, so I thought, okay, we're good. And then I was trying to decide, do I take the back roads or do I go via the freeway? Because the freeway would be faster. I chose the freeway, probably not the best choice in hindsight. But so everybody's driving slower because now it's really starting to snow and it's really starting to get covered with ice. Hello, Suki. I'm talking about today is the first day that it's really snowing, and it's sticking as well. So we're driving back on the freeway and we're not going too fast, maybe 30, 35 miles an hour, something like that. And all of a sudden, I can feel the back of the car start to do one of these. And I'm like, oh my God. And oh my God. Because I don't like driving in snow, you guys. And my son is like, oh my God, Mom, we're Tokyo drifting. This sucks. So I'm taking my foot off of the gas, I'm like, okay, I'm slowing down. We made it off the freeway, but there was a few moments as we're going down these bends that I can feel the car wants to slide. And there are ditches on either side, you guys. So I was driving pretty slow because I don't want to hit a ditch. I don't want to drop into a ditch. I make it home, and our driveways are very steep here. And so I parked the car nose up and put the parking brake on. You know, my son gets out, he leaves me. I have my door open, got my coffees in hand. I'm about to step out. The car starts sliding backwards off of our driveway, and I'm in it, you know, and I'm like, oh my God. So I slam on the brakes. I call my husband with my foot on the brake. I'm like, I don't know what to do. The car is sliding backwards and I don't know what to do. Help me. So he's like, okay, back it out, go park it. And then I'll like shovel off the driveway or whatever. But we ended up just keeping it on the side of the road, you know, like parked. But it scared me, you guys. I'm such a wimp. If I can choose not to drive in snow, I would choose not to drive in snow because I'm from California. What is snow? You know, what is this white puffy stuff? I don't know. So driving in it is not my cup of tea, you know. But Sean is from New York, so snow is super easy for him. And you've never seen snow in your life, Marie? Where are you located? Like, are you in a state or country, different country? How crazy is that? Hey, no worries, Thule. Welcome in. We are super safe. And I'm not going to go, I don't plan to go out in it again until it's melted. But yeah, it was just funny. My son's like, woo, Mom, we're Tokyo drifting. Is that okay? I'm like, we're fine. Everything's fine. We're good, James. We're good. Do you guys change your tires every winter? No. And we have a Tesla, which we're trying to get rid of for certain reasons. But I was in the Tesla. The Tesla has like summer tires. It's not equipped for this, you know, for snow. And I was going to drive my husband's car, which is fine. It's, what is it? All-wheel drive or whatever. It's a Kia, and that one's fine to drive in the snow. But my son has a certain music that he needs to listen to or he wants to listen to in the car. And because my husband's phone wasn't in the car, we couldn't listen to James's music. And so that would have kiboshed the whole little road trip we took. And so I was like, let's just take the Tesla. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. And it was, but it was a little bit more exciting of a morning than I would have preferred. Hi, Chloe. You are not late. You are just on time. It was 2 hours delayed. It was really cold so Suki's in Colorado. So you still have all the snow there then too, huh, Suki? Wow. Yeah, I don't know what to do when it snows like that, you guys. My daughter went out. She's got like her snowshoes on and she's playing with her friends outside. Yeah, my husband does all the winter driving too, but he wasn't even dressed for the day. But we both wanted our coffee, so I'm like, okay, I'll go out. It's not snowing yet. Famous last words. So, Mandy says, oh, you're in Florida, Marie. I lived in Tampa I made it 9 months, and then I went back to California. My husband slowly migrated back to Cali with me, but Mandy, I'm from Minnesota, and I also hate driving in the snow. It's not fun. No, it's not fun at all. You've also never seen snow. Oh my gosh, Vima, where are you? Where are you located? Wow. I've driven in it many times. One time I got stuck on the highway in a snowstorm. Was an experience for sure, but I'm glad you're okay. Yes, right, David? Oh my goodness. Hi, Lori. No worries. You can lurk and work and hang and listen. Your daughter had a sledding field trip yesterday. It was like -6 degrees out. So funny how different states react to cold and snow. Yeah, Washington doesn't know what to do with snow either, even though you get like a really bad snowstorm every 8 years or so, I guess. They don't have plows. They barely plow. You're lucky if they plow, especially in the side roads. Main road, maybe. You might be. If you can get to the main road, you could be okay. But we have such a steep hill to get out of our, like what do you call it? It's not a complex. It's where all the houses are in like a suburb, I guess. So to get out, you'll slide back down the hill. You can't even get your car out most of the time. Callie is also working and lurking today. And Breezy's here. Hello, Breezy. Welcome in. I like saying that, Breezy. That's a fun name. Let's see. Hi, Lightstar. Welcome back. Your bi-coastal. Oh, being bi-coastal must be expensive, right? Okay, Vima is from India, and from where I live, it does get cold to 4 degrees Celsius, but never any snow. Isn't that so interesting how, you know, you could be in another country and you don't experience all the different weathers? And I guess it's true with a lot of different things, right? Like we don't really get hurricanes on the West Coast, but you do on the East Coast. So yeah. No, I'm in Washington State. It's just above Oregon. So I'm on the West Coast. Cul-de-sac, kind of. I think of a cul-de-sac though as more like it's like a rounded. This is like a whole complex of houses, and it'll have like a name, you know, it'll have a name for the area of houses that are just off of the main road. I don't know what they call that. That's why I think maybe it's like a suburb. Breezy's in Idaho. Snowstorm just began. It's blizzardy because it's windy. Exactly. It was interesting being behind other cars because when it first started, you could still see the road and the wind was going too. It makes it almost look like the cars are driving on water. Have you ever seen that? It's really neat. You got snow today, but it melted quickly, Winsome says. Winsome, are you in Poland? Because that's pretty cool that you are also getting snow. We're all getting snow, you guys. Except for in Florida and India. Quarter. Neighborhood. Yeah, neighborhood works. We could just call it a neighborhood. That works. Home association. Yeah, pretty much. Hi, Nana. Or Chris. Hi, Chris. How's it going? Did you change your name, Chris, or did I just not key in on it being Nana's Craft Corner and more? Did you change your name? Hi, Kimberly. How are you this fine morning? Tuli's in Finland. Snow is normal. Boring. Annual thing. I'd love to live in UK or USA, but I do love snow when it's not too icy. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Sarah. How's it going? Gated community. It's not gated though. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's just how they have it in Washington. They're not, I wouldn't even consider them blocks as much because where I grew up in California, you know, you had square blocks, right? So we walk around the block or walk around 2 blocks. It's not really like that. It's hard to explain. Okay, let's see. You did. Okay. I'm not crazy then. I'm like, I think it's different. Texas. Let's see. Poland, living Poland. I'll go get my vocab notes. I'll do a vocab bingo. There you go. Oh, thank you, Vima. Yeah, I have a quill pen. It's kind of hard to show it, but I have a quill pen on one arm for being a writer. And on the other arm, that's upside down. This is from a children's book called Swatch, the Girl Who Loved Color. That's Swatch. And her little kitty cat from the book. And it says, together they made a masterpiece, which is the last line in the story. And that's for being an illustrator. So I just loved that book. I even sent a message to Julia Danos, who's the one that wrote the book. And I was like, hey, I got a tattoo made. And in the illustration, this is called Yellowest Yellow. Okay. So Yellowest Yellow is missing his head basically. But you see his head in a couple of other spreads. And so he's roaring in one. And so I kind of took that and my cat's face, my cat Mowgli, who was a Maine Coon. And I kind of like created a face for him because I didn't want it to be a headless, like dragon-y kind of thing. And then her cat that was throughout the book was not in that last spread there. So I added him because he's, cats. I love cats. So I did adjust it a little bit, but she loved it. She sent me I actually have it hanging up. I don't know if I can really if I could show you guys without, I'm like kind of connected here. I can't really show you. But she sent me one of the pictures in the book of Swatch, and she signed it to me, which is really cute. I guess like you get somebody's art tattooed on you, and then they're send you like a signed art piece, you know? Like who else? Ooh, if I got a Studio Ghibli one, I wonder if Miyazaki would sign something and send it my way. Oh, let's see. Oh, you're getting snow too, Chris. Nice. I'm glad that it's snowing. I just didn't like being out in it, you know? Who knows? The weather's crazy. It's so cool here in Pioneer, Tennessee, and I'm trying to get over the flu. Ugh, I hope that leaves you quickly, Angela, because that's not a fun one. Sunny and beautiful the next day. Yep. Snow one day and sunny and beautiful the next. You're in Alabama. Alabama does not get snow either, huh? Trust causing inflation and homelessness. Oh, like a homeowners association kind of thing? HOA? Yeah, we do have an HOA. Pretty much I think they just like to go around, and if you haven't mowed your lawn in a week or something, then they'll send you a note saying you need to mow this, or you're getting like citation or something like that. It's like, geez, what is going on? There's other people with weeds up to here, and you're like, you need to mow your lawn. Oh, happy birthday to your grandma, Sarah. That's lovely. That is lovely. I was just realizing that our music just ended. What? That's okay. We'll get it. We'll get it again. Squircle, square circle block. I like that, Amber. We'll come up with our own name for what this is, right? And you want a moat, David? You want to have a moat around your house? TV, so I have all my friends on. Just please, I love y'all. Lana, you can have us on however you like. You know, you gonna work on something, or what are you doing over there? An estate is what we call it. Oh, okay. Yep. I don't know. I still think it's there's got to be a name for it, but the only thing I can think of, because a suburb is what? It's like an area with a bunch of houses close together. I guess these aren't that close, so that's probably not the right word either. Oh my goodness. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. What did I miss? I don't think I missed anything. I did program Nightbot, you guys, to add in the Frizzy Facebook group, because we do have one and anyone can join. So if you scroll up a little bit, there is a link there. So please feel free to join our Facebook group. That's where we can share what we're working on and give each other feedback, ask questions, whatever you want to do, anything crochet or craft related, you know. Feel free to pop that in. We're all here for you. I think we've got like 60 members over there. But like I said, it's free to join. So yes, that's in there. And let's see. Steven and Shade. Okay, they're dropping their drops. I see that. Yep, you guys can put the word drop in if you want to check each other out. That sounded wrong. Subscribe, chuck yarn at each other, whatever you want to call it. But yes, just put in the word drop, and that way everybody can find you, and Nightbot will assist. Subdivision, that might be it, Pam. Can't believe it's Valentine's Day tomorrow already. Making Valentines with the kids right now. Then going to my best friend's house today. Oh, exciting. Oh, okay. Because I know New York has suburbs. I believe they've talked about having suburbs over there. So I guess I was just confused as to what they're specifically talking about. Breezy's working on a crochet tote bag. Okay. I need to attach yarn here, you guys. I'm trying to multitask, obviously not well. The huge, what else is new? Oh, you have quite specific. Winsome is in the process of learning English, which you wouldn't know it by how she types, because she's, you know, seems very fluent to me, but she has vocab words. So if you need to hit us with any, let us know. Easter baskets are going to be the death. You're still working on the Easter baskets, Chris. Oh my goodness. No fun. And Easter it's going to be here before we know it, you know. I mean, we're already hitting Valentine's, so. Oh, you guys had 2 HOA fees to pay on top of city taxes and county taxes. Wow. You're getting ready and driving, Rebecca. Because you have work today, right? Backgrounds all attached to the hearts will deliver today on the way to work. Oh, how cute. Is it like a card kind of background? How cool. I always read things up. I'm backwards, you guys, so I might be reading your things out of order, and I apologize. That's why sometimes I'm like, huh? And I have to go back. Let's see. Aww. You had your kids at the same time, so she's super special to me. Yeah, because they can grow up together. That's awesome. I love that. First crocheted bee plushie turned out. Yes, your bee plushie was super cute, Tuli. Tuli shared her bee in the Facebook group, so if you guys want to check that out. She's got a cute little pink bee. I love it. Okay, I'm going to drop those tails. I'll tuck them in later. And now we're off and running. Lori threw some yarn at Marie. You have chickens, Shade? How cool is that? How many chickens do you have? Handle baskets at this point. Stephen Burrows, and that's, yeah, that's right. They call them burrows. You're right. Isn't it like the 5 burrows? I think they have 5 burrows. You're losing your grip because of the exam. Yeah, no pressure, Winsome. Lose your grip first on the chart. Let's go. Hi, Izzy. How are you feeling? So I started working on something new, and I think I'll make other animals as well. And I will do some sort of tutorial, but I'll show it to you guys. I made a little frizzy, and he even has a little stinger. See his 2 little back legs? He's got the 4 up here, and then there's a little opening here, and you can see what's inside. So this is just a little pouch that I made that you just pull that out, and then you have your earbuds. So it fits best with, my daughter had earbuds, they're in a rounded one, right? So I designed it specifically for this one, but found out, much to my happiness really, that it fits the regular Apple ones as well. So both the rectangle and the circle will fit. And then, you know, just to keep it safe and stuff like that. And I thought that that would be fun because we bought her one at Target. It was a donut, which would be a cute one as well. But yeah, so we had bought her one. It was way too big. It wouldn't fit her thing, but it was supposed to be where she could charge it. So that's what the little hole is for. So you can actually keep it in here and still plug it in, which would be fun, right? And that works for both. So you can put either one in. It's just a cute little pouch. Would you guys like to make this with me? Because I'll do a tutorial with making some of these. Helix is in the house. Hi, Helix. I tossed some yarn. Yeah. I tossed yarn in your window too yesterday, Helix. I was watching some of your videos. Let's see. Mandy. Yeah, so I'm thinking I might make, well, this will be a spoiler for him, but my friend Panda, who sometimes joins, but he's usually working, I might make a panda one for him. I don't even know if he has earbuds, but he likes panda stuff. So I was trying to think of what other animals I could do. And that way we could have a few variations for anybody that might not be as big a fan of bees as I am. I get it, you know. But it's cute because the little stinger, it allows him to kind of sit a little bit. So he's propped up, you know. Or, I mean, he can sit really anyway, but it was fun to make. You would never assume that about me, would you, David? That I like bees? No. You would love a tutorial, Gianna? Sweet. Okay, I will definitely do that then. And I'll do, yeah, so if I make any other animals, a cat or a dog, yeah, any of those. We need a cat, Winsome. Definitely need a cat. A ladybug would be really cute as well. Yep. Right? The bee booty with the 2 little legs. Oh my gosh. Like, come on. You know, like maybe he's going to sip on some flowers. I guess it would be this way with his little leggies hanging out and his booty. Those are fake flowers, though. You wouldn't get very far. Hi, Rita. Yeah. Oh, perfect. I'm sure a lot of kids have. It could be just a little pouch, too. So basically, when you're sewing it together, you just, if you want to have it for being able to plug it in, you just leave enough space to do that. If you don't want it for that purpose, just close the bottom. You know what I mean? Nice and easy peasy. But, and you could make it bigger. I mean, we could do some bigger ones and make little like pouches. You could put a wallet in, maybe some keys, something like that. So, but I just wanted something for her to keep it nice and easy for her to find and stuff. So heckin' cute, Steven says. A froggy would be super cute too, Mandy. Yeah, it would. Did Nancy come in? I missed Nancy. Nancy, where are you? I was hanging out with Nancy yesterday a little bit. Oh, there you are. Hi, Nancy. What are my top 3 tips to go live? My top 3 tips to go live would be, and we talked a little bit about this yesterday, actually. Have notes for yourself, have talking points, some things that you want to talk about especially during your first one, because that's the hardest one and then it gets easier. So have talking points, have everything you need for whatever you're going to work on. If you're working on something, just have it at arm's reach so you don't have to get stressed out about going and finding something. Sweet Julie. Yes, you will get the pattern, my dear, for sure. So we'll do a tutorial on it. I'm glad that you guys like it so much. I had fun making it. So, and then, I think you just kind of have to rip the Band-Aid off. You just have to go live and just do it. I would make sure that you let people know that are followers of yours or even us over here so we can join you. And that way you're not alone in your first live, because that's kind of terrifying. I'll admit that you go live and nobody joins you. That was what I was afraid of. I had a few people join my live the first time, but they weren't very chatty. And so I had to carry the whole hour because I went on for an hour. And I would also say maybe start with like a half an hour or something, just so that you can dip your toe in and get used to being live. But if you end up having a lot of people, sometimes being flexible is good too, because if you have a bunch of people there and they want to come and hang out and chat, then maybe you want to stay on longer, Oh, you do? Win some? Who? I'll write them down and take a look. Yeah, if you guys have any YouTubers you want me to contact to come into the hive with me for an interview, let me know, because I do try to make sure that we have at least a couple a month. And it really is dependent on their schedule as well. I'm pretty free to, do whatever they need. But yeah, if you guys have anybody, let me know and I'll write it down. I've got my notebook ready to go. You get going and you forget to talk, Chris. Yeah, that can happen. with YouTube being full time for you, can you apply for unemployment if the algorithm no longer favors your channel? I can't, because when I lost my job, which was the beginning of the summer last year, then I filed for unemployment. And basically, your unemployment money is what you've put into unemployment when you've been employed prior, right? So you have a certain amount it can go before it runs out. Mine ran out, so I don't have any more to pull from. So now this is it. This is it. Anyway. Yeah, so I am just, full steam ahead, and which is exciting and terrifying, but it's also fun. So I'm just, laying the foundation. Like I was saying yesterday, I changed my LLC to be the FRIZZY'S LLC, and then I'm going to file for DBAs, which are just doing business as. So it'd be like FRIZZY'S LLC doing business as FRIZZY'S Books, which will be my imprint for all of the books that I'm going to publish. You heard FRIZZY'S great. She'll be ecstatic for the invite. You're getting it right now. This is live in the Hive. Ask anything you want. You guys are interviewing me. Family game night tomorrow. Yeah, that's going to be fun, huh, Izzy? Yeah, Kim over at, if you guys don't know, Kim at Fortunate Creations. Let me see if I'll just I don't know if it probably won't link if I do this, but Fortune, she spells it with 2 T's. Fortunate Creation. Is it Creations? I think it's like that. If you look her up, she's awesome. She used to do coffee with Kim in the mornings, but she got a full-time job in the office at a school that she was already working for. So we're all very happy for her for that. And then now she does her ride into school and the ride home from school she'll do. But on Fridays, she does a game night. And so I usually join for them when I can. The only time I haven't was when I interviewed Drew in the Hive. So that was my one time I couldn't be there. But what are we doing this week? What did she say we're doing? I think it's Pictionary. But she said, she's like, because some of us do drawing for a living, she's referring to me, I think she says she's going to be the person that does all the drawing, and I think we will be guessing maybe that's how she's going to work it. I'm not sure how she's going to work the rules of the game, but that's the game. David, Shy's been in the Hive, but I want her to come back too. So yes, I agree with you 100%. Did Marie have to go? Bye, Marie. Have a good day. You're going to get some pear juice from the kitchen because I'm thirsty. Oh, I don't think I've ever had pear juice. That sounds like it would probably be pretty good. I like pears. Such fun watching Kim and you and Cece and Missy. Right, Arrow? And Margaret when she can join. I don't think Margaret was there last week either. I watched the replay since I couldn't be there. Finished the paper bookcase last night. Posted in my post. Such a cute piece. Did you figure out what you were going to do with the feet, Nancy? Did you use those? You were talking about using those snowmen. I think I even have some of those. I have Christmas tree ones too. But yeah, so I have some of those. Let me know if you ever need any. Yes, thank you, Sonia. Don't forget to like the video, guys. Subscribe if you're not already. Always consider joining my members because it's lots of fun. We pretty much hang out all day off and on through Discord, and we're sharing things with each other, what we're working on, where we're going, what we're doing. Oh my gosh, David. David's a new Frizzy friend. Oh my goodness. We're going to write your name down and put it in the mailbox, David. All right. David. We've got David going in the mailbox. Book. Oh, the beautiful sound of members in my mailbox. That's my little Lucy reference, you guys. You want to get metal feet for the future ones. What did you say what you used? I only had 3 snowmen use some half round beads. Okay. So you had half round beads you could use. That's so cool. What is Discord? Discord originally was for video gamers. It was a way for them to chat with each other. It's a typing platform, so you can converse through just as we're doing now, you know, through the chat. But it feels more like a real-time thing. You know what I mean? You can have different categories, but I don't like having too many different things going, because it's like I see some of the Discords, it's like overwhelms me. We have like a general chat is just whatever you're working on, what do you want to chat about, anything like that. And then we have an ideas thing. So general ideas is like, you know, somebody wants to tell me somebody I should have on the Hive series, or, you know, I think it's questions and ideas. So if you have a question about crochet or something, then you put it in that one. But there's really just a few different ones you can go into. But it does also have chat features. So if you wanted to hang out with each other in the Discord and just chat, like verbal chatting, you could do that if you wanted. They're available to you to do that. But yeah, it's another platform that had kind of like a Facebook Messenger, but it's got a lot more capabilities, and I think it's more fun. And you just ping each other back and forth. So yeah, it's lots of fun. Hi, Sunita. And we've got, Shannon's in the house. Did I see Shannon come in? How's it going? Oh, I missed Sarah's live too. Sarah, did you go live, hun? I'm sorry I missed your live. I don't know where I was or what I was doing, but I didn't get any notifications, so. Hi, Lydia. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. What's going on? This yarn is like splitting on me here. You're going to go and watch Liz. Okay, go for it. Oh, it's in 20 minutes, you guys. She's going live in 20 minutes. Sunita. How are you doing, Sunita? You know who would be great to be in the Hive is Linan from Nina's Not Crochet. Okay, I'm going to write that in. Nina's Not Crochet. Because I don't know. I mean, there's so many crocheters, you guys. So far have invited the ones I know of, or like Drew, I found out about the Muppets book. I love the Muppets. So, of course, I offered to have, not offered, but I asked if he would come join me, and he did, which it was so much fun. If you guys missed any of these, they're all available for replay, and they're lots of fun. No problem, Arrow. Yeah, if you join the members, I did post also a little, I tried to find one that was not too overwhelming, because I was overwhelmed by a lot of the videos that try to explain what Discord is. You sure can, David. You get all the emojis now. You got Frizzy's all across the screen. I love that. Lydia just woke up. Well, welcome to the land of those that are awake, right? I would have said the land of the living, but that didn't work either. It's going to be a chat between David and Steven, only using frizzy emojis. A book authorship club or a book author. What do you mean, Lightstar, by a book authorship club? Would I have a book author, like as in just a storybook kind of person coming on into the Hive series, something like that? I would love to do that. In fact, I already have some people in mind. That was kind of my question for you guys was, would you be interested to see other people coming on for interviews that were not crocheters? So people that write children's books, or people that make coloring books, or people that, you know, sew and make cool dolls out of things, you know, that do other crafts and that sort of thing. Because I watch a lot of different types of channels. So if that's content and stuff you guys would like to see, look how staticky my hair is. It's like eating my neck. You know what that means? The hair tie is coming out. Oh, yes, I like Holly. I was trying, she was live, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. She was live and I was like trying in the chat to say, Holly, I need your email. But she didn't catch the link or she didn't see the message, whatever. So I was like, okay, I'll have to find her email so I can, because I don't want to ask in a chat, you know, because they might not want to, and then it's going to get into this awkward thing. So I always send them messages privately. Yay, you got the thumbs up one. I love that. You want a tutorial too, Ash? Perfect. I have lots already there, but yes, for the little, what do you call them, earpods, this little guy, that will come soon. She moved to Ireland a couple years, the art Sherpa moved to Ireland a couple years ago, I believe, but she does painting tutorials on YouTube. Nice. And is her channel called the art Sherpa? I'll have to look that up. I like that. Oh, I see. They get paid outside of YouTube. I'll have to look into that, Lightstar. The only thing I've ever really been a member of was SCBWI, which is the Society for Children's Book Writers and Illustrators. It's like they have conventions. I've been to a convention of theirs as well that was down in LA. So that was pretty exciting. But yeah, I've definitely been in author groups and such. I'm not currently, but yes, I have done. But I do know Goodreads, so I'll look into that some more. So thank you for the ideas. I love learning about all sorts of things, Mandy said. Awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, I have somebody who's a musician, actually, that's an instructor of my husband's that is really focusing on kind of the business side of creativity and such, and probably has a lot of really cool advice and interesting things to say. So I will probably be inviting him on as well. He's like one of those, he was a child star that played with a famous band. I don't remember them. I could look it up. Anyway, but yes, I would think I'd like to have him on too. I was asking, okay. What am I missing? Different crafts would be cool too. Okay, cool. Working on 2 shrimps for my cousin, so I don't know about the Valentine shrimp. I would say, since it's tomorrow, maybe just, you know, it's okay if you skip a holiday. I think that's okay. You can just keep working on the 2 you're doing. I know that you guys, I'm legit allergic to myself. I've decided that that's true because I can just like barely touch my skin and it turns totally red like that. Get to learn a little bit about me here. Live Monday crochets where you crochet and then get to watch her episode premiere after. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that she does that. That's cool. Yeah, don't forget your thumbs, you guys. Keep them going. Go them up or put them up. Put up your dukes now. Networking conference in the crafting arena. Ooh, crafting arena. Are we fighting with crochet hooks? Oh, they do cruises and stuff. Oh, that's neat. Join our lives when I can. I'll try to look for you, Frizzy, next time. There you go. Hello, Shade. And Sunita says going into the hive and listening. So you're lurking and working and listening. Am I allergic to bees? I don't know, Stephen. I don't know. I've never been stung by a bee. Knock on wood. My brother stepped on one, got stung once. He did not, I don't think he was allergic. It was painful, but so I don't know. I don't know. I can't even say I don't think I would be because I really have no idea if I am or not. You watched, what's MSA? West of the magical land of Idaho lies the enchanted forest of Washington, home to the big feets and the brave little frizzy bees. The little crochet hicks. Hi! Oh my gosh. Rosacea. Yes, I do. My dad has rosacea on his nose. I have startings of it on my cheeks up here, which I put blush on and you can't tell so much, but yeah, it's annoying. Are you saying I should be stung by a frizzy bee so we can see what happens, Stephen? Let's test it out, shall we? Just have people there at the ready just in case. Yeah, no, I haven't been stung. I think I must have this bond with bees. They just leave me alone. They know I'm not there to hurt them. I'm not sure how well they will organize with all the brick and mortar crafting stores headed to divesting because they are going out of business. Yeah, or maybe that's investing, diversifying, divesting. I don't think I've heard that word. He stepped on a bee. Yes, when he was a kid, he stepped on a bee and it properly stung his foot, and that was that. Hi, Coley. How are you? Welcome in. Mama is anaphylactic to bees, but my brother and dad aren't. So it's a 50-50 shot, Shade. 50-50 for you. You have rosacea too. Yeah, my dad puts prosacea on it. I probably should be doing that because it can like get worse. Bad allergies and bread does not help either. Oh, interesting. Allergic to yourself, so you must be a frizzy bee allergic to frizzy bees. Yes, exactly. Since I was a kid, this has always been the case, and people are like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with your neck? Like, I just touched my neck, and this is what happened. Don't mind me. I'm all right. Rebecca's allergic to bees. Lana's allergic to wool. Do you have a hard time breathing like Michael does, Lana, when you touch wool or are near wool? Wow. And Lydia has eczema on my legs. It does that. Yeah. Yep. I get those things too. I have very sensitive skin. Short for My Story Animated. It's mostly love stories of people from around the world. Animated. Oh, that's nice. I like that. You're at work, Rebecca. Of course, I'm here anytime. Let me know if you need somebody to keep you company. All right, let's do this one. Divesting is a SPAC, special purpose acquisition companies who buy up failing businesses' debt and hope they fail so they can foreclose on the business. I gotcha. Thank you for explaining that. Yes. Like what's happening with the Joannes and such. Kimmy got stung the first time as a child, and within a few minutes, I stopped breathing. Oh my gosh, you are super allergic. So stay away from bees, except for not this bee. You can still hang in my hive. How's that? I don't sting. Frizzy doesn't sting. Bye, Nancy. I look forward to seeing that cute little bookcase. Like I said, I got some extras. If you guys are collecting, if anybody's collecting those little, what are they called? It's these. They're little books. It's, gosh, Nancy would, if she probably already left. They're these tiny little books. The only kind of bummer is that most of it's like Laura Ipsum, the gobbledygook kind of stuff on the inside. The first initial page is accurate, and then they usually do one page of the story, which also has actual little text, okay? But then it goes to the gobbledygook. But anyways, these are little books. They come in one of those little toy balls that people have been getting that'll have like retro toys. I just am blanking on what the name of the thing is called. But anyways, you get like 3 books, a little magnifying glass, and a little bookmark. That's what comes in the kit. But the thing is I bought in a bunch looking for Roald Dahl books because I love Roald Dahl. And I do now have Matilda, BFG, The Twits. Let's see. This is my little bookcase of one of each that I've gotten so far, but I have extras because you get duplicates, you know? And so I ended up with, like, for example, 3 of this book that I've never even read, you know? Yes, mini brands, exactly. Like, I got Matilda, I got Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, a little teeny tiny one, right? I got Banicula. I got 3 of the Goosebumps. This is in addition to the one I already had and the one I gave my dad because it had a shark on it. Oh my gosh. I have the BFG. I have a Stranger Things one. These are all the duplicates. I have a Wimpy Kid Last Straw book. And then I have 2 of the Cat Kid Comic Club ones. Aren't they cute? So they're cute. And then I have a Schissel of magnifying glasses, a bunch of bookmarks. I don't know. Maybe I should add them in giveaways or something. You know, whenever you buy those things that are grab bags, you always end up with duplicates. So no worries, Sarah. Have fun. Have fun. But yes, mini brands. I love little small things like this. Oh, good, Kim. Kimmy, you carry an EpiPen with you. Very smart. There's a girl next door that she used to come over a couple times, you know, here and there. And she carries one with her everywhere because she's allergic to peanut butter. And like, I don't even think she can smell it, which is just nuts. But yeah, she's always got her EpiPen. My favorite story is Prob's Ellie the Hacker. Oh, if you wear wool, you break out in hives, Lana. Hi, Marilyn. Allergies to histamines. Oh my goodness. My sister attended Hamline in Minnesota to continue her education so she could get her English teaching degree, but she didn't want to teach in a university. There's so many different options for teachers now, though, and there's so many, even online schools. I've looked into those because my daughter's struggling with her teacher this year, who apparently yells at all the children. So she doesn't want to go to school half the time. She's like, Mom, can I be homeschooled? And they actually do. They have a program for kids, and I think it probably started with COVID, but they have a program where they can basically do online school. Sam, welcome to the Frizzy Friends. I'm so glad you've joined, my dear. I'm going to put your name on my little card. Have a card. Pick a card, any card. So I'm going to get you on there by hook or by needle. By hook or by needle. Sam. Hey, Sam, I was going to ask you, the dolls that you're making that were like the around the world ones, I remember seeing, I was at Joann's, they had a magazine. It was like a Crochet Now magazine, and it looked like it came with the instructions for all the dolls, but I wasn't quite sure. Is that where you got those? Because they're super cute. By hook or by needle, Sam. Her name is on the card, going into the box. Okay, what did I miss? I love the word game. Cat in the background. Cat in the background. Did you see Merlin? Aren't they cute, Mandy? My lot. Is there something? It's readable, actual. No, though, actual words. That's kind of what I thought it was going to be. I thought they were going to have the actual words in the book, which would have been absolutely amazing. And they probably could have done it and not had to pay any more money because you're still having to print on the pages, right? But that's not what it is. They're also discounting them. I'm already seeing that particular line of mini brands discounted to like $6.99 for the 3 books, a little bookcase that you can attach to other ones, right? So they're stackable, plus the magnifying glass and the bookmark. What cards, David? Oh, those are for David. I did David, didn't I? I did, yes. David, those are to win this, to win the ladybug. So tomorrow for Valentine's Day, I am giving away the Valentine's ladybug that we made for the latest tutorial. And so one of the members will get that. So I will draw a name from the mailbox on tomorrow's members live. But tomorrow's live is late for you, David. I think I set it for 1 p.m. my time, Pacific time. Your sister was allergic to prednisone. She broke out, went to the hospital, and she ended up in a mental hospital from the prednisone, working in her flowers. She ended up in a mental hospital from taking that? Oh my gosh. Simply Crochet. Okay. Yes. So I probably should have just bought that. I was hoping it would be on sale, but some of the stuff at Joann's is not on sale. So I was like, but I did want it. It was like a Christmas one too, I think. They came out with different series or seasons. I'm confused. What are we talking about? Gianna's back. Hi, Gianna. Mandy's going to make her ladybug. I wanted to do it this weekend. Sweet. Are you going to do fabric for the wings or felt or not do the underwing? My sister said that because she was living with her husband that he could not have any say so over her. And my parents had to take over as a guardian because they were not married. Oh, wow. Oh, well, technically, David, you have one and Shy has one in there because you're married. So you do technically have two in there. Colleen Hoover style one would be so cool. The doctor diagnosed my sister with bipolar disease when she was in. Aw, that's no fun. Bipolar. I mean, I have depression. I call them my happy pills, but and anxiety and all of that. So I understand how important mental health is. Bipolar. I'm lucky enough that I don't have to deal with that too. But I'm sorry for your sister. No fun. You have some felt, so I could do felt. Yeah, I just did 2 pieces of white felt together, and then I just stitched them with a light blue tone and did the little embroidered details on the wings. But you could make them as simple or as detailed as you want, really. Have some cute fabrics too. I kept seeing things moving out of the corner of my eye. There's tons of birds out there. Geesh, it's like the movie. I'm glad there's window between us. I only bought 3 yarns, though, and a long sleeve shirt. I was yarn shopping today. Okay, I missed that part. I'm like, wait, what? Wow, you have such willpower, Winsome. I don't. I do not have willpower. I have whatever the opposite of willpower is, that's me. David Cheddar and Elsa could join as well. I know. I thought that was funny when David joined too, which I love that you did, David. But I just thought it was funny because I was just like, oh my gosh, that's just, Michael is a member of mine too, but Panda, who's his significant other, got a free membership. So now they both have, for at least for the month or whatever, but it's just, I think it's cute. I like it. Hello, Marie. Welcome back. Look what it's like trying to tie in on itself, my little ball that I made here. Is this, it's like, is this relaxing? I don't know if I'm making it better or worse. What is happening? I just don't know, you guys. I absolutely love Hobie's yarn. I could definitely do without all the barf, though. That's for sure. Oh my gosh, Lightstar. That's awful. Only about 3. Okay. Are you doing okay now, though? I hope. I do not. It's just that I had to pay for my own money, Yeah, I get that. I get that. I know I have a little pile of like a little stash. I'll call it a little stash. So sometimes I'm like, if I really feel the need to buy more yarn, I'll like pull from my little tiny stash that I have. Sometimes I have to use, you know, other means as well, but at least I've assisted with the cash that I've saved. Won't power opposite of willpower. That's right. That's me in a nutshell. Yes. Hi, Canny Joe. You're here at your doctor's appointment listening on low volume, so don't be too loud. Okay, won't be too loud. Aw. That's not good, Lightstar. That makes me sad. How are you where are you tuning in from then? Are you able, you must have some way of being here with us though. There's got to be resources, you know, where you're at that you can use. Although I know I have heard many things about there being an issue with the resources for the homeless. So also I want a free membership. I know, right? I wish that everything in life could be free. I get it. I get it. The best things. I shouldn't sing a song, right? I think you can get a hit if you do. I don't want to, but I'm like, but you can give them to the birds and bees. That's what I'm. Yeah. 1 p.m. to GMT +2 Eastern. It's probably like midnight over where you are. I'm not sure exactly, but I think I'm trying to work backwards because I'm thinking of where Shy is, and when we've tried to coordinate our videos together, and you know, it'll be like 11 o'clock for me, but I think it ends up being 8 o'clock for you guys at that time. So then if you go from that, oh my gosh, superstar cat Elsa. Wait, is that actually David's cat Elsa? Does Elsa actually have an account? Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Does Cheddar have one too? Are we going to get Cheddar in the chat? Let's see Cheese Boy coming in. That's amazing. Did you just do that, David? Did you just create that? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh. My heart goes out to you, Lightstar. That no good. Mental health is very important too, so we got to find ways of taking care of ourselves in that way, you know. I think it's, hang on, bear with. I did schedule it, so let me double check what time I made it for. I feel like there was a reason that I put it. Why would I put it later though? I'm just trying to remember back to my thought processes of, oh, you know why I think I made it later was because for any members that work on Fridays, I thought at 1 p.m. it might work better because then you might be on your way home. But that it might not be the case, right? Let's see. So tomorrow I have it scheduled for, yeah, 1 p.m. I can change that if maybe I'll put a poll out, you guys, and see what's the best time, and I can adjust the time if that works better, if there's a better time for us to get together tomorrow. Because I certainly don't want to make it so that half my people can't come. That's why we crochet. Yes, crocheting is a very good therapy. It's very therapeutic to do. So true. With the ADHD that I have, you wouldn't think that this would work for me, but it does. Especially, like, I think the worst is when you end up having rounds and rounds of single crochet, and you're not even working in a variegated color, so you visually don't get to see change, so nothing new is happening. So like this is exciting, right? Because the colors are always changing. Even though I'm doing the same stitch, the colors are always changing, and so that visually is stimulating, right? So my ADHD is fine. But yeah, if you were making like some of those giant amis and stuff, and you had, you know, 20 rows, can you imagine 20 rounds where you were just doing single crochets all the way around, same color? It's like, oh my gosh, it's never ending. Oh look, my ball just opened up. Right now it is 12:10 p.m. for me. You can sing for me, Winsome. Thank you. Sing for me, please. I'll just kind of sway. They always say they have help, but there's not enough help. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Let's see. Ganny Joe, that's right. You're on tonight. So you come after somebody else, right, Ganny? What was the person that usually goes on before you? Is it D? And then you follow? I feel like it's D. I will definitely try to be there. I missed you too, Erpel. How's it going? What you working on? Get ready, everyone. Love you all. And I can't join the live tomorrow. Let's see. Valentine's Day, love you all in this community that we have so much. Yay! Have a good day, Shade. Good to see you. Sister would be fine. She, me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the systems are a mess. I haven't slapped on any vocab. I haven't did my text in a while. Slapped? Was that one of your vocabs? Oh no, no CNA class for me today. Get to yarn, yay. Yeah, the snow's really, I'm looking at it now. It's really coming down. I'm seeing little heads of people, you know, in other areas of our neighborhood. And everybody's out playing in the snow. It's supposedly going to go through tomorrow morning. It will be snowing. And then I don't know temperature wise how long it'll last for, but yes, after D. Okay. That's what I thought. Chilling in the yarny room with D. How is it to be live with the other crochet YouTubers? It's a lot of fun, Marie. It's a lot of fun when I have people on. So I always create a list of questions that I'm interested to know the answers to, or I think you guys would want to know. If I might already know the answer, but it's a really good story or something like that, so I might ask that. But yeah, I always have those questions because for me, the worst thing that causes me stress is if there's dead silence and I don't have anything to say and I don't have a question. And so because I'm terrified of that, I make sure that I always have questions and follow-up questions and things. Generally, the conversation, though, will lead to other things, right? Or I will think of other questions. Oh, wait, I want, expand on that. Like, tell me more. And so we'll go from there. But yeah, it's always really fun to experience or listen to and experience other crafters, other business owners, and know their experiences here on YouTube. So I find it fascinating. Hi. Oh, Nature Fairy's in the house. Hi, how you doing? Good to see you again. 9-hour difference between here and Sweden. Difference is for Thule is 10 hours, right? Little over 10 in Finland. So Thule's in Finland and David and Stephen are in Sweden. The other day, my daughter's like, Mom, like we could go visit Shy. And I said, well, she's in Sweden. So, And she's like, well, how far away is that? So I looked it up, and it was saying by plane, I think it was something like 10 hours or something. I go, see? Oh, she says, how long would it take us to drive there? And I said, oh, hon, you're going to need a boat or a plane. You can't drive to Sweden from the US. Hi, Nessa. Welcome in. How are you? Working at the moment. I crocheted an orange sea turtle. Nice. Is this your pattern, or did you find it online? To pick my first, I watched your video, Ganny. That was so fun. Oh, good. She emailed you. I always wonder about that, because I've done giveaways in the past where I haven't set a time limit. And that's the problem, is some people don't ever contact you, and you're like, what do I do? Do I redraw? Do I use it in the next giveaway? I'm confused. That's right. Yes, Marie, just be yourself. You know, you'll do great. I'm sure you'll do great. When you've already done videos where you're talking, so there's that. I think just going live it's a different animal, you know? You just got to get used to it. You stumble over your words. Oh my gosh. The amount of times, Marie, that I get mush mouth, I've been very honest with you guys. It happens, you know? Like the other day I tried to make a coffee. I had literally the mug next to the Keurig, and I could hear it going, and I was on my phone watching, I think it was Amber in the morning. I hear the dripping, and it doesn't sound like it's going into a cup, and I look back, nope, cup was right next to it, wasn't on it. You know, just be honest, you know? I think that it's just more real that way. We're not perfect. I'm going to get mush mouth. It's going to happen. There's just days where my brain is not working as well as other days. And so, you know, we just accept that. It would be 11 for you tomorrow. Winsome, you're so cute when you go live. You got your mask on and stuff, which I totally understand. But you're so sweet, and I love going on your lives. They're fun. And your Hexi Wrap Cardigan, by the way, is coming out beautiful. Did you finish that, by the way? Did you finish it completely? I think the last time I saw you, you were working on the ribbing that it has. Hi, Samantha. How are you? Nessa is tired, stressed. Work has been very busy. Yeah. I think you have to set deadlines for giveaways, because otherwise they may never get back to you. And then you can't send it to anybody. I would say deadlines are good. And then depending on the kind of giveaway, you might have to just use it for the next set of giveaways. You like my yarn shelf, Lydia? I don't really have yarn on it, but yes. Oh, are you talking about this one? Yeah. Temu. I bought this at Temu, and it's lovely. So this shelf I use for my current projects, although I also have yarn that I haven't started a project with, so that's only halfway true. But yeah, I've got my cocoon again, my strawberry bag that's Shy's pattern, my 8.5 foot long scarf, you guys, because I'm ridiculous. My son does not want me to make pockets with it, by the way. I talked with him this morning. He wants to just wrap it the heck around his neck as much as he wants, and like cover his like there, you know, and then go from there. I was like, all right, no pockets it is, you know. Was it one of the songs I was playing, Winsome? Oh, sweet. I want to see what it looks like. Yeah. Yeah, if you're young, I think that is a good idea. Bye, Ganny Joe. We'll see you in your live later. Crochet a cloak? Why not? Why not? So I have to decide. Well, I mean, I can do both. I'm trying to figure out what you guys would want to do most next for a tutorial. I can do the earbuds case next, or the other one I was going to do was the frog, the no-sew frog that I have. I might make it in acrylic again this time and make like a lighter toned one, either in yellows or pinks. Although I did just do pink, so I don't know. I could do purple too. I'm thinking on that. Just because I already have, did I ever show you guys this? I think I did. This is the acrylic frog. So this is how he comes out pretty little, but he's no-sew. He has his little satchel of flies. If I can grab one, hang on. Hang on, I've got it. There's the little fly, see? I'll use my face as a backdrop so you can see it. Look at that, got a black nose. I'm sorry, I'm a dork. It is what it is. But yeah, so I made a bag that's got little, you can kind of see it. He's got like 3 little flies. And a bobble stitch for a button. So yeah, so I think I was thinking about the tutorials that I've done, because I think that with the blanket yarn, it makes it so much bigger. It's maybe not as easy to see the stitches as it would be if I used acrylic. So I might just stick with the acrylic. Just watching a video with Amazing Grace and Mrs. Moon and Heavens, and it was posted like 45 seconds ago, and I got so excited that I would have a chance in the giveaway. And then I found out what they were giving away. Toys. Like crochet toys, or Pam wants the frog. You want the tutorial for the frog? Nature Fairy says do the frog tutorial. Okay. I plan to do both tutorials. So, okay, we'll do it this way, you guys. My face itched. Apologies. We'll do this guy next. Okay. I'm going to do it as a filmed one. Then I can edit it down and then have it there for you guys. So we'll make the frog next. And then, which will be just in time for March, right? And March is like St. Patty's Day. You can make a green one if you want, up to you. And then I will work on making other characters. So you'll have options as to who you want to make. And then we can do the earbuds case after that. Nessa loves froggies too. What color should I make, do you think? Hi, Len. How are you? We're just deciding on what tutorial I should make next for the channel. So my little floppy frog here, Mr. Frog. But I do also make Miss Frog. Lizzie has the blanket one of Miss Frog. I think she was pink and she had a yellow, like a pale yellow satchel bag. And Pow. Hi, Pow. Good to see you. I was going to say long time no bee, but I chatted with all of you yesterday. That's okay. You can say that still. You like the sunflowers over here? Aren't they cute? Oh, Len's saying hi to Nightbot. Because this is when I am available. Oh, okay. So just after lunchtime. Cool beans. Yeah, so we'll do this one, this little guy next with his bag o' flies. And then, oh, he doesn't want to sit up though. He needs something like solid to sit up against. There we go. That's better. He can just hang out there for a bit. Sweet. Yeah, I just have to decide what color I want to make next. I would like a complementary color to the green one, you know? But I want to do something that is going to be easy to see for the camera. So we'll go with that. I'll see what I have in my bins of the scrap yarn. So the stuff that I have balled up, I'll see what I've got going there. I was planning to start that yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to. So maybe today I'll start filming on that. David, make it red, the roundest color. I'm not a huge fan of red, if I'm being honest. I love pink, but I'm not a huge red fan. I would say my favorite colors are blue, purple, and pink. Very jewel tones, right? So basically this, but with purple in there. Dart Frog Costa Rica, he can be orange, yellow, or blue. That's interesting. Oh, I should look that up and see the color palette. Because I could use like the pants would be one color, the frog would be one color, and the bag would be the other color. That would be cute. First kind of ever English audiobook on Next Story. The name of it is I Fell in Love with Hope. So I'm happy to be able to listen also English books and not only in Finnish. That's so cool. So you know enough English to be able to listen to the books and understand what they're saying. You're making your first ever tote bag, Marie. How exciting. Will the frog tutorial be for everyone or members? It'll be for everybody. Yeah, I don't with that kind of stuff, like if anything, maybe members will get, you know, a certain amount of time with things first. I don't do that on all videos. I do other kind of perks and stuff, but yeah, that's, I wouldn't just do a tutorial for members because I want everybody to be able to do those. The thing I do for members in the Inner Hive though is if I do these tutorial videos, they will get the PDF pattern with the photo tutorial as well. So that way they can make it on their own time, or they could follow the tutorial if they need to or they want to. But I don't, you know, usually I'll put patterns up in my Etsy store too. So they don't have to go buy that as well, right? So, but you can get the pattern by just following the tutorial too. Oh, nice. Your mom likes frogs, Nature Fairy. The Hexi pattern is listed in the description below, Pal. It's Shy's pattern. So if you check out her channel, make sure you subscribe. She's amazing. And then the Hexi Wrap, which I really need to measure myself because I might have to frog if I make it too big. I never measured myself yesterday after I said I was going to. Oh my goodness. Let me see how big it is right now. I'm trying to make it like a large size, you know, because I'm not little. I don't know. I do feel like it's getting though to that point where Shy would tell me that I should. Oh wait, it has to go up higher, right? Gosh, I'm so bad at this, you guys. Okay, all right. I think that's better. I bet you I think I need to measure. Ooh, you guys, I think it might be too big. What do you think? I don't know. What if I put my arm in it? We'll see if okay. Guys, you know I don't do wearables. This is so new for me. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. There's plenty of room in the arm. Hi, Urkel. Thank you so much, my dear. You joined the Inner Hive, so you'll get all the patterns when they come out. So all the PDFs. I spend a lot of time making sure the PDFs include photo tutorials from, you know, anything that you might need, you're going to find on there. Urkel, your name is in there. We're going to fold it up, put it in the mailbox for tomorrow's giveaway. Hi, son. What's up?
Is that the live camera on you?
Yeah, this is, yeah. This is James. See, I told you that the kids had today, they got to stay home today. Guessing tomorrow will be the same.
Wait, whose name did you add?
Urkel. Like purple, but Urkel.
I just came out from the snow thing.
You just want to say hi?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in the shower.
Okay. Sounds good. It could be oversized, yeah. I just don't want to make it too big though. So now I'm thinking, what do I do, you guys? Do I start the second half? Should I just stop it now and then start the next half of it? And that way, Winsome says hi, by the way, James.
Oh, hello, Winsome.
He says, hello, Winsome. He already ran off. Pow, I am doing a giveaway, a members giveaway tomorrow. I am drawing the names from my Valentine's Day mailbox. So this has got every member that we've gotten today and since I started. Their names are all written down, and they're winning somebody is winning this little ladybug that we made as this was the last tutorial that I did. So that will be on tomorrow's live. I'll pick the winner. So if anybody joins today, your name will go in. If anybody joins tomorrow, when I go live, it'll show me. I will add that name in as well. Shelf and could just crochet a bunch of items and put them all over, and then someone walks in my room and they will just see frogs everywhere. I know, I bought these things. I don't know what I'm going to use them for. At Target when they came out with them, they're like just cute little mushrooms with some velvet tops and stuff. They would be very cute with frogs on them, I think. Don't you think? Maybe I could set it up here. I was trying to put Kermit on it, but Kermit needs something on to sit up against as well, or he would need like a doll stand, just because he's not really built to stand up like that. It's not too big because of circumference. So, okay. I still feel like I might need to fasten that off though and keep doing something different. Tomorrow's live starts at, unless we adjust. Yeah, don't eat those mushrooms. That's right, David. Unless we adjust tomorrow's live, if members said that they can't make it or something. But I think 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 1 p.m. tomorrow was the time, and that's Pacific Standard Time. Yes, I'm so excited to have you as a part of the group, Herbal. Thank you so much for joining. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay. My brain is going. I'm thinking right now. I think I need to start the next one. Except for I don't remember exactly how I started it. I might have to go back to Shy's thing, but I might be able to figure it out. Okay, I'm going to fasten it off. I'm just going to stop. Oh, wait, no, let me actually finish the round. I'm sorry, guys. I'm all over the place. What am I doing anymore? What's my name? Who am I? Okay, I'm going to finish this round because, you can't go halfway and stop. But you just don't do that on a Hexi Wrap, people. You just don't do that. Stitch markers, it will be a bit bigger when joined together. You don't know how entertaining you can be. My brain is all over the place, so I appreciate that you guys are a part of my group that can somehow keep track with where I'm at. You know what I mean? Do I have clips? I have a couple of these ones. They used to sell these at the dollar store in packs. This is what I use on C2C graph GANs. I'll wrap whatever colors I need, and that way I can pin it to the work when I flip my work, and then I can unpin them and keep working. And that way they don't get all tangled. They're just giant bobbins, basically. They stopped selling them though, but I did see some at Daiso. They had this metal came out like this on either side. You probably could use those. So if you have a Daiso nearby, they may have that, but this is kind of the only clip I have nearby. I use them to pin wires to the poles that hold like I don't have a mic, the camera, and I have a light over here. Oh my gosh, Nature Fairy. Don't be scared. Mine does that too. They just sometimes want you to know they're still there, your eyelids. They just start like twitching uncontrollably. You're like, I hope people don't look at me right now. They can't tell. Haven't eaten in a whole day, so now I'm eating a peach. Oh, peach yogurt. Yummy. Yums. Yummy yums. How far do I need to go to finish this one? Did I just start this row? Oh no, here, that's where I started it. Okay, so I've got from here to here that I need to finish. Those clips are lovely, but I've looked a couple times at Dollar Tree and they haven't had them. So I don't know if they stopped selling them. because they're in the area where you would have stuff for like ironing and the laundry room, that kind of thing. They come because they're like safety, not safety pins. Oh my gosh, what the heck are those things called? They're usually wooden. For hanging up clothes that you have wet and you're trying to dry them. I'll be here all night. Clip part of the shoulder and underarm to make the sleeve and try it on and see how it fits. Okay, let me finish the round and then maybe we'll do that clippy bit and we'll see how that goes. Oh man, I'm like, I'm just going to town. Finish this other ball. The thing is huge. Oh, your eye does that too, Stephen, when you're stressed and tired? Shoulder and side of your body. I forget about my sides. Remember, we are not flat. That's true. We're not flat, Stanley. Very true. Clothespins. Ah, thank you, Chris. That's the word I couldn't get. I'm like, it's not a safety pin. It's not a bobby pin. It's a clothespin. Yes. And that makes sense because it's clothes that you pin with it. Hello, Christy. How are you? Good to see you. Sent you an invite to my private group on Facebook. That way you can post anything you would like and also announce your lives. You'll probably get more followers in the UK and the US. Yay! Thank you, Christy. I'll definitely check that out. I am so not quick-witted, Winsome. I feel like I'm the last of the party on jokes and stuff. Okay, that's not true. I think I love my mom, and if you're watching, Mom, I adore you. But there's sometimes, and I think it's better this way. She gets to enjoy a joke twice because she laughs when she hears a joke because she thinks she gets the joke, but she actually didn't in that instance. And then she finally sinks in and gets the joke. She gets to enjoy it twice. So that's probably even better. Oh, did you, Len? Well, let's check that out, shall we? I will let you in. I just did that because I didn't want bots trying to get in, you know what I mean? So I checked just to see, oh, hey, does this person have, did they just make an account or have they been around for a while? Okay, Len, you're in. And Kim, you're in. And Becky, you're in. There we go. I am the gatekeeper. Oh my gosh. You do that too, Winsome. You get to enjoy jokes twice, see? Well, sometimes you also you'll awkwardly laugh, right? Because you think you get it. You're like, and then you're like, oh wait, hang on a second. I think I get it now. And then you get to enjoy it again. How do you get Night or for the lives? And do you have to pay? Are you talking about Nightbot? You know what? You're not the first person that's asked me that. I'm going to make I'll make a little tutorial for you guys about Nightbot. Just like a 5-minute tutorial or something like that, just to help you out if you're interested in getting Nightbot for your channel. It sounds like there's quite a few of you that aren't sure about it. Froggy taught me how to do it. Froggy went a knitting. So I will pass that knowledge on so that you guys can add Nightbot in. That's good, David. I like that. How does yarn stay in shape? It does daily unwinds. Oh, I like that. I think I got it. No, I'm just kidding. What did the yarn say to the needle? You got me in stitches. I like these. These are good. Did you ask ChatGPT to give you some good yarny jokes? Oh, those are good. Nightbot is great. Yeah, Nightbot is great. And it's nice because, you can adjust the prompts that come up, the links that come up. You can make it so that if there's certain words that are said, that it will like flag the person or, It has a lot of capabilities, some that I'm not even using, but I can kind of just go through a little like overview for you guys. You just Googled it. Oh my gosh, Sam, she starts with the punchline and then you're like, wow, that's a bit backwards, huh? Oh, there you go. Give us a Swedish English joke. I think that sounds good. Oh, those are tails I'm feeling. Ones I need to tie in. David's like, oh man, I'm out. Is that a Swedish joke, Steven? That's hilarious. I don't know. Will YouTube flag me for that word? Probably not. I mean, I would hope not. You're so funny. Said I have a question and might not. Oh, okay. Amy. Amy will love a tutorial because someone in her live said, I have a question. And Nightbot timed them out. Interesting. Okay. So I guess I'm not understanding that, Chris. Did it do something it wasn't supposed to do? Was it a bad Nightbot? Did it do something wrong? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's okay. So is that in Swedish, do you have words that mean a couple different things? Is that what you're saying? So they mean different things, and then so depending on how you use it in a joke, right? It could go both ways. Sweet dreams, David. Yes. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for joining my frizzy friends. It's so nice to have you. Steven's like, I'm staying up. Oh, she had problems. Nightbot's not 100%. I mean, there's been some issues. I think with the whole, you can drop the links. You can say how often people can drop links. You could limit it to once a stream, once every hour. You have options with that, which is nice. And then, or you could take it away. You could make it so that like just you are the only one that can drop links. There's just different settings you can do. But I found in a lot of the lives, if you go too quickly, it needs like almost a refresh time before other people can drop links. So that way it's not drop. You know what I mean? You have to wait a bit. Nightbot timed her out. So funny. There's a way too where you can, if people were swearing or people were, whatchamacallit, if there was a certain trigger word that you would never want in your stream and somebody used it, it would kick them out, stuff like that. So they can't chat. My favorite yummy cat. That's a good question. That's a very good question. As I look up at Sprinkle and Mel, my caramel cat, my giants. Got dough back there too. You know what it is? I bet it's dough, actually. Cookie dough. Because he reminds me of my cat we used to have named Josh, who was such a hilarious cat. I cordoned his character off of Josh. So, dough. Who's actually right back here? There's a little dough back here hanging out. That one's Lizzie's, and she like left it there, so I'm like, okay, he's gonna hang out on my shelf. Hi, Maggie. Found you through your live stream interviewing Jada. Oh, perfect. Thank you and welcome in. Yes, I love Jada. She's awesome. I need to actually get back to her. we were emailing a little bit. Get back to her. That was just a reminder for me. You have Polish German jokes too. Yeah, there are ones, because since I watch K-dramas and I see the Korean things that are jokes like that, I don't get them because, you know, they mean something for somebody that's in Korea and it makes sense to them. It just doesn't translate for me. You know what I mean? So, what do you call an unmarried stitch? What? What do you call an unmarried stitch? Oh, single is a single crochet. Single crochet. That's good. Oh my gosh, I like that one. Yes, everybody, welcome Maggie. Maggie, if you have a channel you're trying to grow, just write in the word drop. Nightbot will drop your link and everyone in the chat can go and throw yarn in your window. Get you some more followers. We're all trying to reach our goals around here, you know? As soon as I hit 10K subs, we will do a giant giveaway. So I do have that in the plans. And I'm working my way up. It's a slow, steady sort of phrase, you know. I think when you don't have anything go viral, as they say, it's definitely one of those you just got to keep trudging along. And maybe sometime something would go viral. It's just a matter of getting your work in front of more eyeballs, because YouTube doesn't push the content if it's not sure if somebody will like it. Do you know what I mean? So that's also why doing the interviews is good, because I can share my work with like Jada's followers, and Jada can share with my followers. If you don't know them, it's a way to just network that way. Yay, everybody's saying hi to everybody. Yes, pick up those channels, you guys. There's Nessa's channel too. I'm very serious at chucking yarn. That's right. You are a serious yarn chucker. There's got to be an occupation for yarn chucker. Oh my gosh, the snow, it's like clumping together, you know, and even though it's not dropping fast, it's just like chunks coming down right now. Tilly, you took that joke to another level, girl. Oh my gosh. What kind of needlework is always angry? Just write in the word drop in the chat, Maggie. Just write DROP drop, and Nightbot will know to drop your link for your channel. Good morning, Guten Morgen, which sounds like Bootem, which means boot into a face. Oh, it's so funny. My mother-in-law is 100% Polish, Winsome. She doesn't speak Polish, although some words I think, but her mom actually came from Poland. So that makes her like the first that's been here in America. 100%. There's Maggie's. There you guys go. Go pick her up. I'm going to open your link. I need to do that with, who else did I miss? I'm pretty sure I'm already subscribed to you, Erpel, but I'm going to double check, because knowing my brain, I might have like gotten sidetracked. I did. Darn it. Here. Okay. I've subscribed. I must have squirreled. I do that, as you know. Okay. Maggie, you've got some more yarn in your window. Chucked more yarn in your window. Duck. Don't get hit. Okay, Marie. We'll see you in a few. Something like, why did you do that? I don't know how it's written. That sounds like, and that means one more time. All right. Pow has chucked some more yarn. Good. I love to hear that. Cross stitch. Oh, cross stitch. That's a good one. I remember the joke. Good. That's a good one. We should be writing these down. Just be good to like say at a dinner party or something, you know. Although we're yarny people, so we think it's funny. Maybe the other people won't find it funny, you know. Well, this is my in-laws. My husband then would be half Polish. My kids would be quarter Polish. I don't have Polish in me. Nope. Yeah, it just means we're subscribing when you get yarn chucked at your way. Going to go and get on my other channel and join the live. I will be back. Sounds good. What is a crocheter's least favorite animal? A yarn chicken. Oh my gosh. That's a good one. Did you make that up yourself, Pow, or was that one you found? Budgeting, vlogs, and some crochet. There you go. Perfect. All those things are very important. Krankenwagen is ambulance in German. A Krankenwagen. Is that how? I don't know if that's how you say it, but. Ooh. I shall call her with some crafts. That's right. Oh, she's hollering her other channel. That it was the call. It's like the bat signal. You got the cat signal, Winsome. You must switch over. Yes, pick up Christy too. She just dropped her link. You guys are going to run out of yarn. You're chucking it all over the place. Look at that. I am German, Irish, and Native American, Kimmy says. Wow, very cool. I do have Native American in there, but I mean, it's probably like 1/16 or 1/32. It's not a ton. I have Irish and Scottish. Those are probably the predominant, and I don't know what else there is. Those are the ones that I would associate myself being more Irish and Scottish because of my fair skin, my blue eyes, and my hair pulls red. And I don't dye it anymore, but it has red in it. So that's definitely from those areas. It's kind of funny. My dad's hair was brown, and his mustache was red. And he used to have lamb chops when he was young, like the giant sideburns. They were all red, very Scottish. Winsome. What did I miss, Gianna? We're talking, we're kind of laughing because we're throwing out jokes that are yarn inspired jokes, and they're really funny. Christy did drop her link above, but she can always drop it again if you can't find it. Yeah, I don't have it limited at this point. As we grow the channel, I might have to limit it just because like sometimes it goes so fast I'm gonna miss what you guys are actually wanting me to read, you know, because I'll just see Nightbot all over the place. I know some channels have actually completely gotten rid of Nightbot because of that. I really don't want to have to do that. So what I might do is like, as you come into a chat, you'll usually see like some house rules. So I might start doing that where I'm like, okay, you can drop your channel a couple of times. I'm not going to do it yet because I don't think that it's a problem yet. But if it does get to that point, then I still want you guys to be able to find each other. Am I using a clover hook? This one is not clovers. Okay, so I didn't have clover. I had never used the clover hooks because they are halfway bougie, right? They're about like 10 bucks a hook. So I never bought them before. However, I did finally buy, so I've got these two because I'm going to make a blanket for my son and I have no idea what size I'm going to use. And I forgot to put one back, so I just decided to buy both. So I got some bigger ones, a 12 millimeter and a 15 millimeter clover hook. And then I also have a 3.5 millimeter hook, which is what I used to make, no, that one, that little guy. And I loved it. It was lovely. So This is a clover knockoff, probably from Temu or something. And it's okay, but half the time the knockoffs, the metal will come out. They just slide out eventually. Christy is English, Irish, Maltese, and Sicilian. Wow. There's Len's channel. If you guys haven't had his. Len, did I subscribe to you? Oh my gosh. Now you got me thinking. Okay, I'm subscribed. I'm so sorry, you guys. I try to make sure I always subscribe to you guys too, but sometimes I'm like, I squirrel. You know I squirrel, so that's why it's also good that you put them again, and then I can make sure I pick them up. Actually, mostly Swedish. I didn't know that, Mandy. That's neat. I'm plain Polish. I feel so basic. You are not basic. You are not basic one bit. Kimmy's husband's 100% German. Does he speak German, Kimmy? Hello, Winsome Crafts. You are back. Yes, long time no be. My in-laws are from Vietnam, Mandy says. So my kids get so confused when I try to explain to them that I'm not really German or Swedish. My ancestors moved here like hundreds of years ago. I think it's hard for kids to wrap their head around that kind of thing, you know, until they get older. And then if they do those little kits and stuff to really break it down if they want to, it's kind of just like, I don't know. It's like too big of a concept. Oh, you love the clovers too, Maggie? So did you get, because I noticed there's a different one. I got the Clover Amours because I keep hearing that. And I was like, that's the one. But there was another clover hook. I think the handles are like a grayish goldish or something. They look different. So I don't know what the difference is between those, but there is a difference. I think maybe they're flatter. The handle's a little flatter. They are, yeah. They are super expensive. I think you can sometimes buy a handful of them or a whole bunch of different sizes together, and it's probably more cost effective, but then you have to kind of upfront the larger cost of the hooks, which is not easy. Weather outside is frightful, but this garn is so delightful. Another row, another row, another row. Exactly. I think it might be on the last flat line, yeah. Until I hit the corner that would be where I stop, and then we will pin and see where we're at. Chris's favorite hooks are the clovers. I'm excited to try those bigger ones too, to making a blanket, because my son had me buy 3 skeins of the Bernat Extra Thick, and it's blue where the center is a darker blue, and I think it gets to a lighter blue, so it's almost ombre, right? So he had me get 3 of those and wants me to make a blanket. Hopefully I bought enough. You got the Amours. 50-60% off coupon when they were at Joann's many years ago. All right, Joann's, I know. My 2 supposedly are staying open for now. I don't know if they're what they're gonna do with the other 300 stores, but did you really, pal? I think you meant yarn. No, I didn't. I meant garn. If Joann's does a store closing sale, that works. That would be the time to get clover hooks. Yeah. Yes, very true. Hi, Cozy Crochet. I don't do lives every day. This week I did an interview on Tuesday for Jada and Stitches. Then we had lives regularly are Wednesdays and Thursdays at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's the normal time that I have. And then any other ones are just gravy, basically. Like tomorrow, I've got a members live that I'm doing, and that will be to do my giveaway. The ladybug is the giveaway for my members for Valentine's Day. So we'll draw a name out of that. And yeah, so that's just like an extra one. I usually do once a week. I'll do either a live like this for members, or we'll hop on Zoom and so we can all see each other and chat if we want to do that. And I vary what I do each week just because not everybody can make it to every time and every day, you know? So I try to catch everybody at least once in a month, I think. You're a furls girl, Pam? Furls. Is that the one that's like resin and more bulbousy to hold? I don't have any of those. I think they're even bougier than the clovers, aren't they? Oh, you just bought yours one at a time, Nessa? That's a good idea. If you have like a 50% off coupon and get it for $5 or something. Oh my gosh. 10 Joann's closing in Maryland? What is this feeling crying emoji? How do you say thank you in Swedish? Tomorrow. Used to use 40% off or 60% off coupon on the hook. Starting Duolingo in Swedish when I finish French. How's your French coming along, pal? French, they actually have you speak in Duolingo, which is great. You should. But Japanese is not, and neither was Korean, and that's hard. It's hard to learn without speaking it. But at least with the Japanese, it's funny because my daughter's usually sitting with me and she's learning it too. So she knows like ocha is green tea and, you know, I said, and sushi is sushi. We always get a laugh on sushi. So. Taksa miket. I probably said that wrong. How can Duo be dead? No. What? I'm learning Japanese on Duo, by the way. Have you seen the news? What do you mean? What news? Did they stop Duolingo? No, I'm still playing on it. You're learning German, Cozy Crochet? Yeah, tell us what happened to Duo. We need to know. Because I'm hoping that it's not going away. I do enjoy it a lot. Like I said, I just want them to actually have you speak it so that they can test your pronunciation and tell you if you're saying stuff wrong. I used to know hiragana and katakana winsome, which is the two Japanese. It's basically their characters, right? So how the words are spelled out for them. So I used to be able to read that. I kind of have lost that, so I need practice. I need to get my book back out and start practicing those again. You got your furls one or two at a time? Oh, Marie, welcome in to the Frizzy Friends. How exciting. Thank you for joining, my dear. I'm trying to get a little slip here so I can write your name on it. All right, you're going in the mailbox. We got Toka Marie. Feel like I should draw a Toka Boca character. I keep trying to remember to have my daughter sub to your channel because she loves Toka Boca. Toka Marie. Oh, I didn't show you your name, did I? Here we go. Just so you know. Toka Marie. Marie's going in. Oh no, I dropped you, Marie. Here you go. You're going in. Here we go. Oh no, froggy down. Froggy down. You're on your 11-day streak on Japanese, Winsome. Nice. Do you feel like you've figured out German at all, Tuli? Like, is it sinking in and such?
Duo died.
Did it really? No, it didn't.
Like the mascot. Like
The
it's,
owl?
yeah, it's like a thing that they
My
do
son
like
is talking about Duo.
every month. Like can you look it up? It's a thing they do every month, kind of.
Said Duo is dead and the app emoji is weird also.
Yeah, Duo died.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, everyone in my class.
It's the owl, right? We're talking about the green owl. But so it's still here, but the owl is no longer. Maybe there was too much controversy with the owl. They need to come out with a new mascot.
It's gonna come back. Like they do it kind of like how they did like the sick duo thing. Like how they do like the event every month, kind of how they change it. Like look it up, and like look up dead duo. Like look up Duolingo.
I bet you YouTube's not gonna like this live because we're saying the D word. There's words that they don't like.
Y'all don't like it? Y'all don't like dead?
No, I'm saying YouTube doesn't. Hang on. Duolingo.
Like go into images. It was on the news.
Oh, it was on USA Today, it says.
Yeah, it was on news.
Wow. He had many enemies, you guys. That's why.
Yeah, on the thing it says, but he might have died from you not doing your streak.
That's what it says, yeah. Yeah, he waiting for you to do your lesson. Yeah. But what do we know?
Yeah.
That's so funny, guys.
Go into images.
Oh my gosh.
Do you think we're
Cozy Crochet, how come it won't let you? Are you on a computer? You just have to go under my face, basically. There should be a join link. If you're on a mobile device, what did we figure out yesterday, you guys? I think if you're on Apple device, you can't. But if you're on one of the other ones, like iOS, then you can. I think that's known for his silly antics, has passed on. Oh, and the cause of has not been determined. Oh, that's sad. He was so tirelessly reminding us that we needed to do our lessons too.
Mom, look.
They have little shorts of them carrying him off. Oh my gosh. You were able to on Apple. Oh, see, this is how much I don't know, Pam. Apple and iOS are the same thing.
How much
See?
names do you have in there?
I don't know.
Can I draw a random one?
No, because we're doing that tomorrow. Tomorrow for Valentine's Day, we're going to do that.
Can I just do it?
If you get out of the chat, there's a button that says join.
Can I do it for no reason?
Can you pick one for no reason?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Whoever
all right, we're gonna he's just gonna pick one for funsies. This is just a shout out. All right, he'll put your name right back in. Go ahead, hon.
By hook or
needle. By hook or by needle, Sam.
By hook or by needle, Sam. Shout out.
There you go, Sam. You got a shout out. You know, Sam is in Australia. Yeah, isn't that cool? Yeah, James was showing me the videos too. It's funny. The lower one is Frizzy Friends is $2.99 per month, and you get to use all the emojis. You get like your name in the giveaways, all these other different things. I'm just blank. My brain is mush right now. What are you doing?
Where's your cursor?
Hi, Messy Palette. I like your name. Oh, that's fun. And Marie says, hello, James.
Hello. Message redacted.
Let's see. Never mind it. Okay. Sam. Hi. You got your shout out, Sam. There she is. Oh, my goodness. Marie's using all the emojis. Yay. Cal. Hi, Cal. How's it going? Long time no chat. Hope you're doing well. I love you too, honey.
How much longer are we going to be on?
Oh my gosh, you guys, have we really been hanging out for 2 hours? Wow. I didn't even realize. I'm just having so much fun with you all. I'm just hanging out. Well, I guess he didn't want an answer to his question. He just left me. Oh my gosh. Look, I finished. Okay, I got to the edge. All right. So that's the corner. Okay. I have a clip. Let's see. All right, Nessa, what am I doing? Okay, so you got to make the L. I have to try to, but I have to put myself into it, right? Is that what you're saying? So I need to like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I could do this by myself, you guys. I'm not coordinated. I'm not coordinated. You can watch me trying to do this. Okay, I think I'm figuring this out. Nessa, help. It's eating me, Nessa. Help me. Okay, wait. Okay, that's going to have to go down further. All right, Clippy, I need you. Let's put the wire back up there. Okay, so I'm going to put these two together. Like that. Then this comes down like so. Okay, here we go. It's not going to go around my, hang on. The back, you guys have to tell me because I can't see it. So the back, is it in the middle? I think it needs to be a little longer. What do you guys think? Nessa, are you still there? Because it's going to wrap, right? So it needs to go under the bodice. Although, you know what? I forgot there is ribbing. So I am going to be adding ribbing to it. So that will give it some more around here. And I don't remember. There might be some around here as well. I think that actually is big enough, you guys. What do you think? Those that know how to make wearables, can you help me, please? All right, so that's up in my arm. Tell me, what am I doing? People that just tuning in, they're like, what is going on right now? I'm giving you a little show. Okay, let's see. Yes, tomorrow's live, POW, is for members. It's the Valentine's Day members live where we're going to be drawing a name for the giveaway. Hi, Amber. Put stitch markers on the sides that will be seamed and then try it on. Oh, are you talking about like down here? Well, I kind of did that, right? With these really giant clips that are poking me in the face. Good night, Stephen. My grandmother taught me some German. Well, it's not itching me, you guys, so that's good. I always am worried. That was one of the other reasons that I don't usually make wearables, is because my skin's really sensitive. But this is acrylic yarn, and it's actually very soft acrylic from Hobie. So I know, right, Nessa? Clip it first, then slide it on. I added about 6 rows on just the back because it makes it easier on your neck, in my opinion. So you can kind of add. Mandy thinks it's big enough. Okay. You think it should be longer also, Winsome? You had rows just on the back. Okay. Hi, Ellen. How are you? Bye, Cozy Crochet. We'll see you next time. I added the front, bottom, and back. In other words, not on the sleeve until it was the length I needed. So the length of this sleeve is actually how I like things. You know, I love that kind of like shorter sleeve. But I do like how she did, because she does the ribbing and then it kind of like it comes out a little bit. I have to think on that. But I do really like that length on the sleeve. So I have to think on that, you guys. I think I'll cut it off because I can always add again. I can always reattach the yarn, and then that way I can start the second half. How exciting. That means I'm like halfway done. Or I'm not quite halfway done, but I'm almost halfway done. Let's see. The front and back is short. Does she have you add rows to the front, back, and bottom? She has you add a ribbing. Yes, so you add a ribbing that I think is about yay thick, or yay along up here. I'm trying to remember. Up here around the wrists. And I think there is something also around the bottom, and then the 2 cords that connect it under the bodice. You think one more round, Nessa? Using the campfire cardigan from the Make and Do crew. I'll have to look that one up. Campfire cardigan. I found a shawl, you guys. I don't use shawls, but I would put one. I like how people have the tassels here and they wrap it twice and make a cool chunky scarf out of it. I would totally wear that. So if I do a shawl, that's how I would do it, because then I don't have to hold the shawl. My neck will hold the shawl. I want to look up the campfire cardigan, though. I'm going to look that up. Make and Do. And do. Want to check out all of the perks? Do it, Marie. Okay, make sure you check your gauge to hers. I've done some of her patterns, but they come out huge on me. Oh no. Wow. You're talking about the Make and Do one? Okay, so maybe look in a mirror after the live with a different, less busy top. Is this too busy? Maybe it is. I just got it, actually. I got it because, was it this one? No, I got another one that was black, and it had these little, it's black with white designs, and on the white designs has almost like little butterflies in there. If you do want the sleeves wider, then you need to stop now. Okay, if you don't want the sleeves wider, then I need to stop now. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I think I'll hold off, and that way I can see properly, and I got to look at the pattern again. Shai does actually show you, she shows you how she measures herself, and then, so that way I can more specifically see with my body how things work, you know, and how things are supposed to be. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. The tops and oh, it's so pretty though, right? It's definitely a statement piece though. So I think I would wear probably like a black underneath or something that is not going to detract from, like what Nessa was saying, this is way too busy. I would not wear this with that. It doesn't, that would look very weird, I think. For me anyway. Pow, I have not. Tuli's been making lots of 6-day star blankets, although I don't know if she went to bed or not. She may or may not be here, but I would love to make one of the 6-day star blankets. They're beautiful. You're doing the small, medium size for yourself. Hi, Angela. Tat Mom. And the bed bridge. She makes these all the time. All right, Tat Mom. Sounds like my kind of gal. I'll check her out. I always have to write things down, you guys. I don't remember anything. I'm terrible. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I will do that. But I'm making good time. I mean, we have this going until the end of March. So, you know, I've got half of the thing made pretty much, and then we'll do the other half. Then we got to cinch together. Then we got to do the ribbing. So there's still, you know, a decent amount of steps that need to be done, but we're doing well. Or we, by we, I mean me. I'm doing well, I think. My top reminds you of smog with different dirt and chemicals flying around. Oh, smog. I was thinking you meant smog, like, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. The Hobbit, the dragon. I thought that's what you meant. Smog with different dirt and chemicals. I don't know if that's a good thing, though. If it's too busy, maybe, I don't know. Maybe this will be the one time I wear it, but it's comfortable, so. I haven't made that pattern of hers. I did the patchwork cardigan and two of her ponchos, and they were big on you. Aw. Oh, you know what? You guys, let's do a Frizzy raid. Kim just went live. So Fortunate Creations Kim, let me get her link in case you guys have not met Kim yet. She's doing her drive home from work. And she is amazing. So I'm going to get you guys the link to the video and we will sign off here so that you guys can go do a Frizzy raid. Let her know Frizzy sent you because I'll go over there too, you guys. Oh, you do like this shirt. Thank you. Lord of the Rings fan, yes. Oh my gosh. Ask Amber about Miss Amanda. She has lives. All right. Oh, thank you, Gianna. Well, you guys, I will be signing off. Please go raid Kim on her drive home. She's probably going to be listening to some music. She's been doing that lately, and everybody just kind of hangs out, chit-chats while she's on her drive home. So I hope you guys have enjoyed hanging out with me. I've enjoyed hanging out with you guys. And thank you so much to all the new members. That is amazing. Love you guys. Check in the posts. You'll see some members posts in there, and that'll include the Discord link so that you can join us in the Discord. And you can see some of the videos, then past lives that we've done together, which has been so much fun. So yes, don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the all button too, so you get every notification that there is available. All right, you guys. Members, I will see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for our Members Live. And if you join between now and then, I will see you tomorrow. All right, you guys. Goodbye.